Hey, what is up, gamers, and welcome to another Viking Rise tips and tricks. Our kingdom is now 6 days old, and finally we have summoned a legendary beast for one of our infantry commanders. This is the Destruction Warhorse. So for today's video, I want to share 3 tips if you want to have a high chance of getting legendary beast mounts. But before we delve into these topics, I would want you to like this video. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks. Alright, so I've mentioned that it's the 6th day of our kingdom, and this is the very first Viking Reign event. I will be marking the day for VR event just so you can have a clue when this event starts. I think there will be 3 or more VR events for Verdandi, and then our tour will be the next reward for VR and so on. Verdandi is one of our main heroes. That is why we are participating in this VR event currently. And you can see here that we have consumed a lot of resources. I think ideally you need to have at least 20 million of each of the resources so you can be able to at least perform well in this event. But anyway, there are 3 tips I want to share if you want to increase your chance of having a legendary beast mount from your beast pen. The first tip that I want you to know is you have to equip Legendary Worker for your Beast Pen. I currently don't have the Legendary Beast Pen Worker, but let's see the other account if they have Legendary Beast Pen Worker. Alright, so this is the Legendary Beast Pen Worker, and you can see the horse icon here. Also, it has the highest trap points recovery attribute. I will be giving you 3 sources of where to get a Legendary Worker. For F2P, you need to participate in the Tribe Mobilization event. This event actually grants you, I think, 2 random Legendary Workers if you can gain at least 5,000 points. The second source of Legendary Worker that I can think of is the Clan Camp. You can see here Legendary Workers that are available to buy, but the Legendary Trapper is not on the list. Take note of that. Another source of Legendary Worker is the Clan Merchant. This shop also needs you to spend Clan Bronze coins. The good thing about this shop is that you can choose what Legendary Worker should you buy. So that's the first tip that I want to share. You need to equip Legendary Worker in your Beast Pen. Okay, so the next tip is for you to level up your Beast Pen Worker. The only way to level up your Beast Pen Worker is for you to equip Legendary 1. The Legendary Trapper, or in general, the Legendary Workers are the only workers that we can level up or upgrade. So how do we level up our workers? You can just go to this icon and then go to Ascend Worker tab. You can see here that we have already leveled up our Legendary Beast Pen Worker here to 3 stars. And by leveling it up, the Trap Recovery Points attribute will also increase. So for you to level up your Legendary Worker, you need to dismiss another Legendary Worker first. Alright, so once you have this badge, of course you have to decide what Legendary Worker would you dismiss before doing this. I just dismiss any of the workers here since we are not playing this account anymore. Currently we are focusing on the new one as an F2P player, so that's just how to level up your Legendary Worker. The question is, why do we need to level up our Legendary Beast Pen Worker? The first answer is we need to have fast recovery trap point. The next answer is on our third tip. The third tip that I want to share, if you want to increase your chance of having a legendary beast mount from your beast pen, is that you really have to have a lot of trap points and of course faster trap point recovery. The third tip is you have to fully recover trap points and use the quick capture option. You can see here that there is 150 trap points needed, and also there is a time before it will be fully recovered. That is why we need to have a worker that have a faster recovery trap point attributes. So we need to fill up this progress bar. 150 trap points is needed, and then once we have 150 trap points, we can now use the quick capture button. Of course, you have to choose the legendary rarity here. Just check this checkbox, and then once you have 150 trap points, you can just use this quick capture button. Now, if you have millions of trap points stored in your inventory, I would suggest to you to not use all of the trap points that you have at the same time. But you can fill up the 150 trap points and then use the quick capture, and then do it over and over again until you consume all of your million trap points. I think that would be better than using all of it at the same time. So If you have some things to clear up or maybe some things to add up, you can use the comment box below. Again, I would want you to like this video, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe for more Viking Rise tips and tricks.